Okay, today we're going to be changing out the hydraulic fluid on a Kubota MX4800. It's pretty straightforward, and it's pretty easy. So take a look and I'll show you how I do it and why I do it the way I do it. Let's go. Okay, I generally like to drain the majority of my fluid through the filter housing, because this tractor takes about 11.5 gallons, and it's a lot easier to control draining it this way, and then we'll finish draining it through the plugs on the rear end. Okay, we've got everything we're going to get out of this side, so we're going to take it and go to the other side. Alright, just slide that back on to keep the drips away for now. Another thing we like to do is look at this magnet, look for metal particles. This isn't too bad, it just looks like normal wear and tear. No big chunks or anything. And I always like to keep my filter handy in case I need to spin it back on and change buckets out. Another thing that you can do to help out is raise the back tires up by about a 2x4. Just if you have a couple short pieces, cut, throw them under there, give you enough room to get a bucket in there. The next thing we're going to do is drain both sides of this differential, and these plugs are right here, and it's a 9/16. Now we've already drained about 4 gallons, directly from the filter housings where those are located. So you're going to have to pay close attention that you don't overfill your low profile oil pan. Kevin Greer. Now once you've drained everything out on one side, go ahead and replace your plug. Then go ahead and empty your pan and move to the other side. And last but not least, the main case drain. Okay, we've got our new filter here. Let's spin this one off. So we're going to put this one on. Got some clean UDT on here to kind of lube this up a bit. Now it says you're supposed to just put these hand tight. I kind of snug them up a little bit because your hands are generally all oily. So I just give them a little snug with my strap wrench. And then on to the next one. Okay, just like the other side, let's lube the gasket up a little bit. Make sure our magnet was on it. And again, we're just gonna snug it up. There we go. That should be good. Alrighty, now we're gonna fill it up. Gonna put in 10 gallons first, and we'll check our level. Okay, I put in approximately 10 gallons of UDT, and that's where it took it on the gauge. It's about 3/4 on the gauge. Now what I'm going to do is run it for a few minutes, fill up the filters, fill up the lines, and then we'll come back and top it off. Okay, after letting her run for a few minutes, I've topped it back off with UDT. It's about 3/4 of the way, but looks pretty good. I'm gonna let it run again for a few minutes before I drive the tractor, and that's how you change the fluid in a MX4800 HST.